This is part 2 of our series, Thanadelthur, Ambassador of Peace. Do watch the previous parts for the full story. We also post the full-length videos on our YouTube channel. Captured in a brutal raid, the young Dene woman Thanadelthur was now a slave. She was forced to march south with her Cree captors, away from the familiar forests of her homeland and towards the European trading post known as York Factory. For the next year, she endured a life of constant hardship and humiliation. She was forced to do the most grueling work, treated not as a person, but as property. She witnessed the brutal realities of the fur trade, a world driven by the insatiable European demand for beaver pelts. She saw how her captors, the Cree, used their access to guns to dominate and terrorize other nations. But she did not just observe, she learned. She listened intently, beginning to understand the Cree language. She watched the complex interactions between the Cree and the white traders of the Hudson's Bay Company. She was a captive, but she was also a student, gathering knowledge that would one day become her greatest weapon. During her year of enslavement, she formed a bond with another captive woman. Together, in stolen whispers, they kept the hope of freedom alive. They planned, they waited, they watched for the perfect moment, a moment of distraction, a moment when the guards were careless. In the late autumn of 1714, that moment finally came. Under the cover of darkness, Thanadelthur and her companions slipped away from the Cree camp and ran. They had nothing but the clothes on their backs and a desperate will to survive. They were free from their captors, but now they faced a new and perhaps even deadlier enemy. They were alone, on foot, in the vast and unforgiving Canadian subarctic, and the brutal, killing cold of winter was closing in around them. To learn about their desperate journey for survival through the frozen wilderness, follow for part 3, and subscribe to History and Beyond.